Weight management supplements can be tricky because I don't want something that feels extreme, overstimulating, or like it's making a big promise. The brand sent me this to try, and what interested me right away was that it is designed more for daily metabolic support, the cravings, the fullness, the digestion, and even the balanced eating habits. For me, that feels more realistic than something that acts like one bottle is going to magically change your whole life while you are still standing there wondering what snacks sounds good. And listen, the snacks know me. I have been taking this with food as directed, and I have been taking this with food as directed, and I do want to mention that I have not had an upset stomach from taking it. That matters to me because some supplements can feel a little harsh, especially if they are focused on metabolism or appetite support. So far, taking it with food has been the easiest way for me to add it into my routine. What I like about the formula is that it's caffeine free. That was one of the first things I checked because I don't always want extra caffeine in a supplement. I already drink coffee, and I don't need a capsule making me feel like I can hear colors. This is made for steady support without stimulants, so that makes it easier to take as part of a normal daily routine. This formula has a mix of ingredients that are meant to support things like cravings, fullness, digestion, and metabolic wellness. I just want to know what it's supposed to help with and whether it fits easily into my routine. Sometimes the hardest part of staying on track is not the meal itself. It is the random snack searching that happens in between meals when you are not even sure if you are hungry or just bored. It also includes ingredients for metabolic and glucose support. For me, the biggest thing is that this feels like a support product, not a quick fix product. I still see something like this as something you would pair with regular meals, drinking enough water, movement, and just trying to make better choices overall. It's not to replace the basics. It is more like something you add alongside them. The capsules are easy enough to work into a routine, especially since taking them with food. I keep mine in the cabinet because I am there daily, so it is easy for me to remember to take them. If I see it with other things I use every day, I am much more likely to remember to take it. I also appreciate that this is vegan, non GMO, gluten free, and soy free. It's made in the USA and is a cGMP certified facility and is third party tested, which are details a lot of people look for when choosing a supplement. For me, this is the kind of product that makes the most sense for someone who wants daily metabolic support without stimulants or added caffeine. I like that it focuses on cravings, fullness, digestion, and balanced eating habits instead of just making the product feel like a typical energy supplement. And I really appreciate that I have been able to take it with food without stomach upset. That is always one of the first things I notice when taking anything new in my routine. For me, this GLP-1 metabolic support supplement feels like a simple daily option if you are looking for something to support appetite control, metabolic wellness, and weight management goals in a more steady, routine based way. It's not flashy and it's not something I would expect to do all the work for me, but as part of a daily wellness routine, I like that it is the caffeine free, it's easy to take with food, and made with a blend of ingredients that support more than just one area. And honestly, anything that helps me feel a little more intentional with my routine without making me jittery or upset my stomach is something I can always appreciate.